I have a massive amount of food to eat right now, so we're gonna dig right into this. Hey guys, welcome to the Vodkast. Hey, I hope that last video didn't scare anybody away. I mean, I'm not completely anti-gun. I didn't mean it to come across that way. I just think that if kids are dying and there's a way to get kids to stop dying, then you should probably do that. Okay? That was my whole point of that last video. I was moved by the moment. I felt led to share it with people. I thought if it could do anybody good, if it melts one icy cold heart in Congress or somebody who's in the NRA's pocket, then great. Yes, we should be able to have guns to hunt for food for our families, not to put food on our families, like I said in the last video, but on the tables of our families. So I just wanted to get that across. Like, I don't want this to cause hard feelings with anybody. And I didn't get any comments, and I don't actually, as of the last time I checked, I don't even think anybody even watched it yet. Goddamn alarm. My point is that I don't want to offend anybody. Like I've always said, I'm here to make people smile. And if I can do that successfully without hurting any feelings, then that's the most important thing to me. So don't take it to heart that if you are a gun lover or you own a gun, that I'm against you. I'm not against you. I'm just against kids dying. Now, with that said, like I said, I've built up this collection. Actually, I've eliminated a few things from this table because I had so much stuff that I've built up over the last few months, or even longer, that I had intended to do a hot review with the hot Sour Patch Kids. But when I was at the store the other day, I found what the freeze? Sour Patch Kids Freeze, Sour Patch Kids Fire. I thought those two will go great together. Plus the Blaze Doritos. I don't do Dorito reviews. I don't do Pringle reviews. I had a bunch of hot stuff I was going to do. And I'm not really into hot these days anyway. I think you guys will enjoy this. I hope you guys will enjoy this. I just found these new peanut butter ding dongs. Oh yeah. Sometimes I like to dip my ding dong in peanut butter. The Oreo candy canes, I have literally had these for months, and I have to give a shout out to my sister-in-law Kim, who pointed these out to me. I found them at Big Lots dirt cheap. We're going to do the Oreo thin review today, a full-blown review. The rest of these are going to be quick little things, and I did find the double chocolate Oreo candy bar, which, as I said, the original Oreo candy bar is my absolute favorite candy of all time. So I'm going to start, without further ado, right on the Oreo candy canes. See, candy canes have a very minimalistic flavor anyway to me, like, not regular candy canes. Like, candy canes have a strong minty flavor. Most of the flavored ones, especially ones that aren't like sour or fruity, don't have a lot of flavor to me, and I have a feeling that's going to be the same thing with these. So this is my post-Christmas review of the Oreo candy canes. They're nice black and white. Alright, let's try it. The problem with the candy canes is you have to suck a little while, so I'll probably talk while we're doing this, maybe get some stuff ready. Okay, I got right to the heart of the flavor right away. Things like this usually don't appeal to me anyway. I never eat candy canes at Christmas. And I really don't like hard candy. I'm not a big fan of suckling upon hard candy until it gets soft enough to crunch on. Yeah, they definitely have a distinct Oreo flavor. It's kind of remarkable how much of that Oreo flavor they packed into a candy cane. Unfortunately, it's a very weak version of it. And if I'm going to have something Oreo flavored, it's not going to be a candy cane. They would look nice on the tree, though. Or if you do Halloween trees, you could always do that. They're black and white. It gives you the impression of something scary, I guess. Ooh, ooh. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, let's put that aside, because if we linger too long on anything, we're going to get stuck on everything. Did that make sense? That didn't make sense. If we linger too long on one thing, this is going to take forever. We're already at 6 minutes because of my rambling. Okay, let's start with the fire. I'm going to try probably one of each flavor, unless the first flavor is absolutely amazing or disgusting, and then we'll find out. And then we'll switch over to the ice ones. I have had the Fireworms before, and I was not a fan of them. Heat and candy, especially gummy candy, just doesn't seem right. Like if you're going to have a fireball or something like that, then yeah, that works. But with a gummy candy, is this pink? Is it pink? What do we got? Apple Fever, Angry Watermelon, Berry Blaze, and Tropical Flame. I'm not a big fan of any of these flavors. I always my go-to with these things is cherry. The green is usually my second favorite. Let's go with the berry because it's kind of unique. All right. Bang, you're hit with that sour right away. That all too familiar sour taste of Sour Patch Kids. I think my body's gotten to a point where I actually crave Sour Patch Kids. Like it's the 5th food group. Gummy has become the 5th food group in my life. Oreos, candy, Okay, alright. I am going to have one more of these real quick while we're sitting here talking. I'm going to try to edit this down too so that you're not getting all these in between bullshit things and make this a 30-minute video. I'm the kind of guy that likes to punish himself with sour things. Like, I'll pack the most sour of stuff on either side under my tongue just to get punched right in the fucking mouth. Yeah, these are way better than the worms. The worms, the heat in them came with the cost of flavor as well. It was almost like they felt like they had to add in some kind of spice into the gummy, so as you were eating it, you were like, boom, it's right on top of you. This, they've used something, so there's an evolution of flavor, or at least feelings that go through your mouth, and it starts out sour, gets sweet in the middle, and then it gets a little hot at the end. It's got a little bit of a bite to it. It's not bad. I would actually recommend these, and I didn't think I was going to because, like I said, I didn't think that hot and sour went well together, but I guess if you like that soup, the hot and sour, sweet, sour, happy. All right, this is the lemonade variety mix. We got blue raspberry lemonade, ooh, cherry lime lemonade, strawberry lemonade, and lemonade. So I am going to try 2 of these because it has my 2 favorite flavors, the cherry, which I love cherry limeades. When I was a kid, I had my first cherry lime Ricky. I think they called them in Massachusetts. Maybe that's a nationwide thing. I don't know. All right, let's start with the blue one. See what we got. If they're anything like those, they're going to be good. So far, it just tastes like, ooh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's what I was kind of expecting. Let me eat one more before I move on here. There's the green one. Okay. Initially, they're interesting because, A, you get the sour of the Sour Patch Kids. Then you get to the sweet, which is kind of neat because it's not too often that, like with Oreos, they put out new flavors. With Sour Patch Kids, these are kind of the same flavors usually, with a different name, different shape, or whatever. This is definitely a new flavor. Like, that blue raspberry was really good, but I've had it before. This one definitely has a unique flavor. Problem is that it gives almost like a menthol, like if you had a cough drop that has menthol in it, that's the kind of cooling it's giving you. So I would have to give them about a 66, which is about a D. So I'd give these about a B. These are pretty good. These are definitely a D. They're good right up to the end, and then when that menthol hits you, it's just like, why? That's not right. Like, I'm having sour, then sweet. I don't want menthol at the end. It'd be like smoking a Newport after having, I don't know, a pot roast. I have no idea. Okay. For the sake of consistency, I am going to go with the peanut butter ding dongs next, and then we'll go to the chocolate bar, and then we'll wrap it up with a thin review. I love when they have the little pulley zippy thing. Now, the thing that never made sense to me with Hostess, and I know I've probably complained about this before, is that they have this. This is this like opening, so you can open it like a shoebox, if you have that kind of shoe. This, it's like you gotta either tear the end or you have to work your way around the edges. I don't have time. Well, this isn't too bad. Yeah. Oh, they're individually packed. This is another plus right off of the bat. Mainly because I don't like wasting food. And a lot of times, like zebra cakes will come 2 to a pack, and I'm like, I don't want that second one. But now I feel obligated to eat it. So I'm either going to fatten myself up because I don't want to waste food, or I'm going to waste food. Okay. Smells like your typical, I don't know, Hostess treat when you open it up. Came straight from the factory. Very nice little design on there. Now, you guys know, and if I had them here to go head to head with, I would definitely do it. That these are going head to head with Funny Bones, which really have no competition and still have no competition. But not bad. In a pinch, you're at a store, you're like, hey, I'm craving some Funny Bones. I live in Virginia. It's nearly impossible to find them around here. It's like 1 in every 10 trips to Kroger I can find Funny Bones. These are good. But they're not the denseness that I like so much about the Funny Bones. Have just this heft, this weight, it's almost like a small meal that you put in your mouth, you eat, and you're good, you're done for like the next 2 hours or whatever. Plus they have a chocolate innard rather than it looks like this has a fudge covered peanut butter cake. Oh, it is a peanut butter cake with peanut butter creamy icing. So okay, so there is that little saving grace. It didn't taste like vanilla to me, but I thought it was vanilla because I was seeing light. Those are good. On a scale of A to 10, I would give them like a, I don't know, B minus 11 to the third power. No, yeah, they're not bad. I give them a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10, or like a B minus on a, if you're grading it scholastically. They do the trick in a pinch, but they're not as good as Funny Bones. Okay, so this is, I'm really excited about this because, as you know, the original, the big one. Now, Oreo has like 3 different sizes of each of their bars. I didn't see the large size in the bar or of the double chocolate, or I most certainly would have gotten it. They also didn't have the small size. I know I never did the mint ones, and maybe sometime we'll get around to those, but I'm sure by now most people who wanted to try them have tried them and haven't waited for my review. God, there's nothing like an untouched chocolate bar. Like, I never open up my entire chocolate bar and take it out and sit in the sun and just eat it all day. But, it's the way they're made, the smoothness of it, just the, Alright, so let's just go to, let's go for a piece of this. It's all chocolate, folks. Tain't no vanilla in there. Okay, the first thing I'll say is it's delicious. It's really good. It's an overwhelming amount of chocolate, though. The other ones have that, well, the Oreo cookie inside it. Plus, they have the cream that's supposed to act as though it's the cream of a Oreo cookie. These, because there's so much chocolate in Oreo, there's nothing to counteract it. So it's just a solid blast of chocolate, like all in your mouth. That's not necessarily a bad thing, though. And because of that, I will give them, or I'll give it, I'm going to give it a 7 as well. It's worth a shot. It's worth a try. If you like chocolate and Oreo things mixed, like you can go to the store now, I think, and get the ice cream, which is the Oreo cookies. But you're still getting that vanilla. This is just chocolate and Oreo cookie. There's nothing representing the cream inside it. Still good. And we've reached the end of the road, folks. We're at our final product that we're going to try today. It's amazing how time flies. Like, I can see on my camera that I'm at 16 minutes and 46 seconds at this point. And that's crazy to me. Like, I wanted to get through this and be done with it. I'm sure after I edit everything out, I'm going to shut up and just run with this. Okay. The Oreo Cookie Thins. The Oreo Coconut Cookie Thins. Now, I was against the thins until I tried the pina colada last time we did a review about Oreos. I was very excited to find that the thin actually benefited my palate and my desire to chew and how I like to consume food and get it into my belly and out the other end. I like the thin Oreos. They're a different experience than the normal Oreos, so the coconuts are going to be interesting because the last ones we had were the golden cookies with pina colada inside, which contained coconut. This is exclusively coconut with the original Oreo cookie, so let's give it a smell. They don't smell bad. They don't really smell coconutty or Oreo-y. They've got a very unique smell to them. Yeah, they smell good. I wouldn't, if I smelled that and they were like, hey, we'll give you $1 million if you can guess what that smell is, I wouldn't guess coconut Oreo thins. I don't know what I would guess, but that's not what I would guess. Alright, well, here we go. Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're not as good as the pina colada. Pina colada had a very just distinct kind of Floridian taste to it. Sometimes, whatever, you know, pina colada always reminds me of a tropical climate. Coconuts and pineapples don't grow around here, so they're very subtle, but subtle in a very good way. The flavor is still there, but it's not overpowering. It's not too strong. It's not overwhelming. I'm going to try them in milk. I didn't think the pina colada would work in milk just due to the fact that it, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, you don't normally take anything coconut and pineapple flavored and mix it with milk. Well, I guess if you're having a drink, maybe you would. I don't know. So, the first thing, I don't think did we put the pina colada in milk? I think we did. First things first. These are already so thin that, as you know, as much as I like a soft cookie, it's not really needed in this case because the Oreo cookie shell is so thin, it's not like, I don't know. I don't know why I like soft cookies so much. I guess they're just easier to chew. But this definitely doesn't need the milk. The milk doesn't hurt it though either. So, if you've been thinking about trying these, I would give them 7.5. They're really good. They're tasty. They're subtle. It's a nice quick snack, and you're not packing on the pounds. I have been losing weight, which is really exciting. I've been trying to be very conscious of when I eat, how much I eat. No, I hopefully just keep losing that weight, too. Unless I keep doing these reviews. Not even going to finish that. See? Look at a little bite of everything. I will, over the course of time, probably consume the rest of the stuff. Probably not the icy gummy things. Did I score them? I mean, if I did, I'd give them like a 4.5. They're not the worst things I've ever had, but they're definitely not phenomenal by any stretch of the imagination. So let's check our scoreboard here. What do we got? Yeah. Yeah, that about sums it up. That's my score for all of this food that I've been sitting on for so long. Actually, I haven't been sitting on it. It's been in my desk drawer. So, if you've been thinking about trying these, I hope this review helps out in any way, shape, or form that it can. Thank you guys for checking these out. If you guys are loving watching these as much as I'm loving making them, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, hit that little bell icon that tells you, hey, he's got a new video out. Maybe you should go check it out. You like watching them, go watch the new one. Hey, love the life you live, and take care of one another out there. I'll see you guys a little bit further on down the road in the next episode. Who knows what it's going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be good. Summer's upon us. It's going to be fun, exciting, and new, and I will share it with you as soon as I have something. Peace, you guys, and I'll see you next time.